Again, they'll run with Bettis.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Now it's Richardson.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
Slant route caught by Edelman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Anthony Richardson.
His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Diablos respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
2nd and 9 now. He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
On 3rd down, it's Alexander. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.
49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Alexander. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
That really sets them back. A loss of 6. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. On to the second quarter. Mexico City in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 39. 23 yards the pickup there.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Richardson out of the shotgun. On a slant, he's got Sanders.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
Richardson now going to fake the jet sweep, and he'll throw off play action.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Richardson looking to throw this.
And he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Bettis will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Tucker's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Tennessee offense set to go again.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. Now a give right side. It's Alexander. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Yeah, Sanders now to return. 35 yards that time on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
27 yards there, a first down.
Richardson looking to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw caught by Sanders.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
On first down, Richardson.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Richardson's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Richardson working from the gun.
This is caught. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Up the middle they run with Bettis. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Tucker's kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the shotgun, Richardson. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Richardson. And Graham's got it over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Diablos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted. which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it was Anthony Richardson who took it into the end zone to finish things off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
On second down, it's Alexander, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
73 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
First down. It's Alexander, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play, move on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
2 things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game, and that continued with that first down run.
A throw over the middle taken in. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. In motion left here, Sanders.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Now Richardson. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Back to the air with Richardson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
This to Graham on the short pass. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
Richardson on 3rd and short.
Escapes the sack. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. They come up short here on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Muscles him off. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Okay, ready?
They'll run on 1st down. Alexander. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Jonah Jackson, former 3rd-round pick, the guilty party.
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Mexico City. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Marshall. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll look to throw again. He's got a man. That's Marshall. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
On set. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. So from the 37, here's a second down and 4. Back to throw. Richardson over the middle, complete. It's Graham. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one complete to Bettis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36. Now we give running left. It's Bettis. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And down inside the 15 he goes. 73 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle they go. Brooks. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Diablos add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on here in this 4th quarter. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 2nd and 1. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Now it's Richardson.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Dexter Lawrence able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.